Imagine a single bolt of lightning tearing through the sky like a fiery arrow straight from the heavens, reaching temperatures of 30,000 degrees Celsius, 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun, capable of shattering trees, igniting homes, and claiming lives in an instant. Every year in Pakistan during the monsoon season, over 1.5 million such strikes light up our skies. Yet most of us never truly understand the invisible force behind this spectacle. How exactly does this raw electrical power travel from towering thunderclouds to the ground? What precise path do those billions of electrons follow? And how does something as simple as a lightning rod turn potential catastrophe into harmless dissipation? Today on Learn with Saim, we uncover the authentic science, step by step, backed by physics laws and historical experiments, including Benjamin Franklin's legendary kite adventure that changed protection forever. Stick around, you'll never look at a storm the same way again. Let's start at the beginning. Inside a thundercloud, often called a cumulonimbus, which can tower up to 60,000 feet high. Massive updrafts and downdrafts cause trillions of water droplets, ice crystals, and supercooled particles to collide violently at speeds over 100 kilometers per hour. This friction doesn't just create it separates electric charges through a process known as triboelectric effect. The same principle that makes your hair stand up when you rub a balloon on it. Lighter positively charged ice particles get carried upward to the cloud's top, while heavier, negatively charged water droplets and soft hail tumble to the bottom, creating a massive dipole, positive up top, negative below, with voltage differences reaching hundreds of millions of volts across kilometers. The flat ground beneath sees an opposite positive charge, strongest on elevated points like hills, trees, or buildings, setting the stage for the drama. This charge separation builds until the electric field strength hits about 3 million volts per meter air. Dielectric breakdown point, turning it conductive. Now, the journey begins with the invisible star, the stepped leader. From the cloud base, a faint branching channel of negative charge carrying billions of electrons propagates downward in jagged, 50-meter steps. Each pause lasting around 50 microseconds, invisible to the naked eye, but ionizing air molecules along its tortuous 5 to 10 kilometer path. It branches repeatedly, seeking the path of least resistance, accelerating to nearly 1/3 the speed of light. When the tip nears the ground, just 100 to 200 meters up, objects below respond with upward positive streamers, faint glowing channels rising from towers, people, or even grass blades, drawn by the overwhelming negative pull. The instant one connects, boom, the circuit completes. A massive return stroke surges upward, 30,000 amperes or more of current, heating surrounding air to plasma in a nanosecond, creating the blinding flash we see. But that's just the first stroke. A single bolt averages 3 to 5 return strokes along the same path, plus star leaders for speed, all in under a second, explaining the flickering. The explosive expansion of superheated air at 100 times the speed of sound produces thunder, which we hear delayed by the speed of sound about 5 seconds per 1.6 kilometers away. This electron flow is in random chaos. It's governed by fundamental physics, Coulomb's law dictating attraction between opposites, Ohm's law for current through ionized paths, and Maxwell's equations describing electromagnetic propagation. From cloud to ground, electrons don't jump as myths suggest. They flow continuously once the plasma channel forms, like water rushing through a burst pipe, neutralizing the charge imbalance in a fraction of a second. Enter human ingenuity. Benjamin Franklin's 1752 kite experiment, a pivotal moment in science history. On a stormy Philadelphia afternoon, the polymath launched a silk kite with a metal key tied to the string during a thundercloud pass. As predicted, sparks crackled from the key to a Leyden jar, proving clouds hold massive electric charge negative at the base. Franklin nearly died from the shock, but this daring test confirmed lightning as electricity, not divine wrath, inspiring global research. It directly led to his invention of the lightning rod just months later, debunking supernatural fears and saving countless structures. So, how does the lightning rod actually work? Picture a tall copper or aluminum rod often 1 to 2 meters long, mounted on a building's highest point, connected by heavy gauge wire to multiple ground rods buried 3 to 10 meters deep in moist soil. When the stepped leader approaches, the rod's elevated position and sharp conductivity make it the easiest target, preferentially attracting downward branches over the roof or walls. Upon strike, the full current enters the rod, racing down the lower resistance path under 10 ohms. Total 2 disperse safely into the earth, where it neutralizes without sparking fires or explosions. The key principle is the cone of protection. Everything within a 45 to 60 degree cone below the rod stays shielded, as side flashes prefer the direct route. Franklin's original pointed design worked well, but modern blunt tips per NFPA 780 standards create a rolling sphere of protection up to 45 meters radius for 30-meter towers. In Pakistan, landmarks like the Minari-Pakistan and Faisal Mosque feature these systems, reducing strike-induced fires by over 90% according to local meteorological data. Advanced early streamer emission rods claim broader coverage via timed pulses. Though experts debate their efficacy, stick to proven Franklin still for reliability. Beyond rods, human impact demands respect. Lightning kills about 24,000 people globally yearly, striking 240,000 more, with Pakistan's rural monsoons amplifying risks through flooded fields and power lines. Victims suffer cardiac arrest from ventricular fibrillation, deep burns from current paths, and neurological damage like aphasia. Survivors, about 90%, often face lifelong issues, yet many recover with CPR within minutes. Prevention is simple. Follow the 30 to 30 rule. If thunder follows flash by under 30 seconds and rain has arrived, seek shelter. Avoid conductors like tractors, phones on landlines, or plumbing. Crouch low in open areas, minimizing ground contact. Indoors, skip corded phones and unplug appliances to prevent surges. Franklin's curiosity reminds us, science demystifies nature's fury, turning fear into foresight. From ancient myths of angry gods to today's engineered shields, we've harnessed electricity's dual-edged power and peril. That's the complete story of lightning's electrifying path and the rod's life-saving role. Ever witnessed a close strike or got a storm survival tale? Drop it in the comments. If this blew your mind, smash like, share with friends facing monsoons, and subscribe to learn with Saim. Turn on notifications for more unpacked mysteries. See you in the next one.